much of the country is struggling under cold temps and some of that white stuff. No such troubles here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Miami Dolphins. The byes are over. It's now a 4-week sprint to the finish, and we are underway here in Week 15. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. Now Wilson. Open man is Uzama. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers. But all you guys can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. That is caught. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Wilson. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Jalen Phillips in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Check. 87's getting the ball. 87's getting the ball. Mike 9, hey,
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. He finds his man. Complete. It's Wilson. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Wilson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive.
You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this? My game.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands. And
the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Back to the air on second down, Tagovailoa. That's caught by his tight end, Kylen Granson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He'll dump this off to Achane. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The Dolphins sit 9-4 now on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now he's forced out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
You talk about this Jets defense.
They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they took.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Wilson. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
All day, dog. Check 50, check 50. Shit.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 4.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. 4 down. Be good. My game.
To throw is Wilson. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Well, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
Mike 9. Hey, here we go. Mike 9. I'm coming for you. You mine.
Here's Wilson to throw.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Under 10.
Dorsett, the man in motion.
They'll go for it. It's Hall. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
Here we go.
Now it's Wilson.
I got you.
Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Good work, D. That's how we
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, I'm coming. Switch. Mike 9.
Now it's Wilson.
Hey, come on.
This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing is Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down. Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
3 down.
On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. On play action, here's Tua. He'll buy some time right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
All right, come on.
2nd and 10.
Turbo 3, kick. Hey.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Quinnen Williams. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11.
Mike 38. Nice blue. Watch the curl.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Dance into it. To a hit, and the ball is out. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it?
And oh, it's blocked. And now the Dolphins have it. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, times have definitely changed on the PAT, on the extra point, haven't they? A lot more effort goes into this play from both sides.
Yeah, because let's face it, a lot of time on extra points, the effort is not what it is when you're trying to block a field goal.
No doubt about it. Before, when the ball was snapped on the 2-yard line, it was really a virtual chip shot. Now everyone believes they can get to it and knock it away, and we know how crucial every point is. So the defensive guys, they spend a lot more time trying to get that done, which means there's more pressure on the offensive guys trying to kick it.
SOS. All right, let's go.
Tua now on 1st down. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now a 2nd and 2. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Forced out to his left. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go, let's calm down.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Mike 9, Mike 9. Switch up, switch up. Mike 9, hey.
Here's Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Kill.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Jets are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He's got it at the 10. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
You got tight right there.
Tua now on 1st down. Flush to his right. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Now a 2nd and 10.
32 stinger. The mirrors back and go full strength. Check low. Let's go.
Tua sets up to pass it. Being chased out left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Tua to throw again. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it, escaping the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Steps away to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Kill, turn up.
Buying time to his left. Deep ball for Goodwin. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
On third down, Achane. And he is going to lose yardage. This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the New York Giants. Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Set the tone, defense.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a time. Out here.
Let's go.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Half jumbo. Hey, easy, ladybug. Yeah, and
Already here, they'll audible to something else.
Rita. Watch the twist.
Jones wants to throw to start things out here.
Let's go, D, let's go.
That one finds Hyatt.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got it.
A leap in, he's got it. He got it. It's a big-time play there for the G-Man. 42 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Throwing Jones.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
Touchdown Giants. Saquon Barkley. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. A
3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
He will get in to make it 8-0. They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for 2, CD.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive, put it in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 27. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They will find Davis. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Here's Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. In motion right is Davis. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Oh, that was the thing, the beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Back to throw here, Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's Herbert. Dancing to his left. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A gain of 32 that time.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Ah, what the heck. In this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Chargers are back within a couple of the lead.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. You just go out there with your offensive unit and throw the football with no defense. He's 5 for 5 on the opening drive.
He was on his game there for drive number 1, but the only thing is now he can't go any higher than that. He was so perfect. Can he do it again later?
Yeah, all he cares about right now is making it 10 for 10, 15 for 15.
Keeping that going.
And he feels like he can get it done.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Jones going to change it up here. Jones now to throw on second down. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And Saquon going to have a Giants first down as he'll get this out past the 35-yard line. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Here's third and a few inches. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. 8-6 the score after one. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Jones. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
New York Timberwolves. Bama.
Looking to throw. Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On third down, Jones. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A first down and then some, 36 yards.
Watch the whip.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
22, Mike 22.
In motion left, Robinson.
Mike 22, he's coming, 22.
Here's Jones, looking to throw on second down. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Detroit. We got 4. Mike 22, he's coming, 22's coming. Mike. Check pass. 19 tight. Mike 22. They gonna need some therapy.
Now Jones to throw on third down. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they can at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one. So you look over at the sideline. There's a head coach saying, oh, heck, kick it. Field goal time.
Now look at this. 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Mike Check 22, Mike. Timberland. It's Timberland. Cup 19.
Back to throw. Jones. He's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Paris Campbell, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Brian Dable dialing up a play call here as they will go for 2. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They're going to run it with Barkley. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they... Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Jones on first down. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a first down.
Like 22, he's coming. 22's coming, Mike.
Looking to throw. Jones. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal?
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get it back here just past the 35. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Check 26. Shoot. Check 24.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Herbert on first down now. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
No. Oh.
Second and 10. Here's Herbert once more. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Throw left side complete. That's Williams. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
And I believe that gain on third and long changes things quite a bit because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on fourth down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And this is into the hands of Campbell downfield. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The end result, 21 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Jones now on 1st and 10. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
And that's a wise decision. Remember, he threw the pick on the last drive. This time he says, I'm not forcing one, I'm just getting it out of here.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones to Barkley on the check down. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
Great. Mike 22, he's coming. 22. Bound to lose one. Mike's 22.
Back to throw again. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Brian David dialing up a play call here as they will go for two. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They're going to run it with Barkley. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. He's got a man, complete. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. He'll get this to Eckler. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, so let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a 2-possession game might become 3.